Love has many forms, but some of the strongest are written by those who never got the chance to come home and say it out loud. This is the story of Daniel and Mariam, two hearts bound together long before life pulled them in different directions. Daniel was a quiet soul, the kind who noticed small details, like how Mariam tucked her hair behind her ear when she was shy, or how she laughed with her whole heart. They planned a simple future, a small home, children, joy in the daily ordinary things. But when he was called to serve, their world shifted, not out of fear, but out of the weight of the unknown. Mariam held his hands tighter that day. She didn't ask him to stay. She simply whispered, "Come back to me." He smiled. He promised he would. Far from home, with the sky full of stars and the world resting in silence, Daniel sat with a pen and paper. He didn't write about danger. He didn't write about fear. He wrote about love. His words were steady. "My Mariam, if this letter reaches you, and I cannot, I want you to know this. You gave my life meaning. Your laughter was my peace. Your love was my strength. And every breath I took out here, I took with the hope of returning to you." He folded the letter and placed it inside his jacket, a message meant for her heart if life chose a different path. Weeks later, a knock came at Mariam's door. Inside the small envelope was Daniel's handwriting. Her hands trembled, not out of pain, but out of the weight of a love that reached her across time. She opened it slowly, read every word, and pressed the paper to her heart as tears fell softly down her face. But the tears were not just sadness. They were gratitude for a man who loved deeply, bravely, fully. Mariam keeps that letter in a small wooden box beside her bed. Some nights, she unfolds it, runs her fingers over his handwriting, and smiles. Not because she hasn't healed, but because his words remind her that true love leaves a light that no distance can dim. Daniel may no longer walk beside her, but his love, the love he wrote in that quiet night, still holds her gently. And every sunrise feels like a reminder that love, in its purest form, never truly ends.